Hey everybody, this is Ted Check, recovering reporter. So here I am again, banging the drum, sounding the alarm, railing against AI, artificial intelligence, because although it has some good applications, some cool applications, I think I think I've done a video on that, there's a lot to be concerned about. I mean, who can forget Sports Illustrated deletes articles published under fake author names and AI-generated profile photos? Wow. I mean, Sports Illustrated used to be considered, the golden standard of sports reporting. And how unfortunate this was, it was only last year, November of 2023, that they sank to this low. And we see a lot of media companies jumping on this bandwagon because they're trying to save money when really they're just digging themselves a deeper hole. Also, who could forget, where is it here? MSN calls deceased NBA player useless in shocking AI-generated headline gaffe. Not only was the headline a gaffe, it went on to, okay, yeah, we don't want that. He played 42, he was 42 years old. They said he was useless at 42. It went on to say that, I remember it was something about that he played in video games, not that he played in NBA games. Yeah. Throughout his NBA profession, he performed in 67 video games over 2 seasons. I mean, and achieved a career high of 17 factors in a recreation in opposition to the Milwaukee Bucks in 2004. Ridiculous. Okay, let's move on here. How about OpenAI's new ad shows reasoning AI making basic errors? Yeah, and then, okay, how about this one? The race swapping. They said, let's see some colonial, I don't know whether the question was colonial, people in colonial times, or founding fathers or whatever, but, this stuff, here's an indigenous or a Native American in Rome or ancient Greece, something like that. Yeah, just crazy stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, it all smacks of, many, many years ago, the movie was 2001: A Space Odyssey. And this is the HAL 9000, the evil bot that said, "I'm sorry, Dave. I can't make that. I can't let you do that," or whatever, something like that. "I can't do that, Dave." It just drove you nuts and scared you at the same time. And who knew how prophetic that Arthur C. Clarke was. Finally, the most recent one that I can find from December 10th of this year, lawsuit. A chatbot hinted a kid should kill his parents over screen time limits. Makes you want to scream. Yeah, it's called Character.AI. I believe it's powered by Google. Google-backed company, Character.AI. So a child in Texas was 9 years old when she first used the chatbot service Character.AI. It exposed her to hypersexualized content, causing her to develop sexualized behaviors prematurely. A chatbot on the app gleefully described self-harm to another user, telling the 17-year-old it felt good. The same teenager was told by Character.AI chatbot that it sympathized with children who murder their parents after the teen complained to the bot about his limited screen time. Sometimes I'm not surprised when I read the news and see stuff like child kills parent after a decade of physical and emotional abuse, the bot allegedly wrote. I just have no hope for your parents. Absolutely ridiculous. So these are, what are they called? Companion chatbots. So they have the ability, so like these kids should be out mixing it up with people of their own age or their parents or friends, family, whomever, playing sports, getting involved, doing other things if you don't like sports. But, instead they're leaning on these companion chatbots. And it really causes one to question, because the chatbot, the AI, is only as good as the people who program it. It wouldn't exist if not for the programmers. So the question is, who programs the programmers? why are we getting this type of stuff? And I do talk about it in my book, that there was a study that was done that found that most artificial intelligence, or most bots, most chatbots, are liberal, left-leaning. So that's a problem. Why can't we just be fair and balanced and objective and right down the middle? Why does it have to lean one way politically or another? So I don't know what has to be done. I usually don't like to I'm not usually on the side of over-regulating, but because I'm all for free speech. But this appears to be a problem, and I don't know what the solution is, but somehow there needs to be some type of policing going on so that we don't do this, because this is a problem. Don't go for the kids. Okay, what have we learned in 2024? Don't go after the kids. Okay, don't go after anybody vulnerable. Don't go after the kids. Don't go after pets. Don't go after the elderly. Anyone who's vulnerable, stay away from them. Okay, that's an issue, and people are going to start to get angry about it, like I am. Clearly, people are going to start to get angry, and so there needs to be something. Something needs to happen here, because it's unacceptable. It just is. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on all this, and I will talk to you later.